My brother once told me something, and he said, there are no deadlines in life after college. And I really thought about that for a bit, like, what does he mean by that? In reality, there are no deadlines that are set. And what that means is everything in your life after you go to college and after you move out of your parents' home, you have to set those deadlines for yourself, because otherwise you're not going to do anything and you're never going to accomplish anything if you never set your own deadlines, your own goals, and your own ambitions. We as humans, we are very comfortable with just staying as we are, not progressing, and just living the same day in and out for years. And that's where setting your own deadlines and your own goals and having your own ambitions to go and actually make those goals and actually reach them comes from within, because they're not going to happen on their own. When we were younger, our parents would make doctor's appointments for us. They'd take us grocery shopping. The bills would be paid for. The dentist appointments would already be complete. And all we had to do was just show up because everything was already in place for us. But as I've grown up and as I've graduated from my university, I'm living on my own and I've started reflecting on my own life. There's certain things that I realize just aren't simply there anymore unless you go out and make them. As I've grown up, I'm sure as you guys know, no one's going to tell you when to go to bed. No one's going to tell you when to wake up. No one's going to tell you you should go to the gym. You should eat healthy. You should call that doctor and check your blood work. You should make that reservation, do something nice for someone that you care about. And it's so obvious, but it's something that we constantly forget about because we just assume things will just happen on their own without us doing anything. It's like this: if you don't make the changes that you want to see in yourself, whether it's now, next week, next month, and if you don't have a set plan of what action you want to take to attain your goals, you'll be the same person the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. You'll look back on your life in the past 15 years, and you will age 15 years eventually, and then 30, and then 50, and you'll look back and you'll say, man, I wish I did that, or oh, I just didn't have the time, or I wish I did things differently. But I'm telling you now, as a young adult, and something that I've realized in myself now, is that you have to take action now. Whatever it is you want to do. Do you want a certification that you want to pursue? A job? A hobby? A pastime? Do you see a girl that you want to talk to? Are there new foods you want to try? Are there places you want to travel? And are there things that you want to experience? Those things are never going to come to you on a silver platter. And you really have to make a plan of action, because once you're out there alone, whether in your own apartment, as a graduate student, moving out into your own, to a new city, in a new job, in a new country, yes, you'll have friends that will support you, but at the end of the day, you are on your own, and you will never attain anything that you want in your life unless you specifically set a plan for that, develop some course of action, and stick to it and be consistent. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna be a millionaire tomorrow and just manifest it into existence. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, start with a plan with logical steps. No matter how small it is, each incremental step over time will lead to large amounts of progress. That's how staircases work. You take one step at a time to get you from one place to another. And although each step on the staircase may seem insignificant, when you look behind you at the top, you realize just how far you've come with those little steps, one baby step at a time. And so I just want to leave you guys with that idea that whoever you want to be, start now, have a plan, practice it, and over time, you'll become exactly what you've always wanted if you're willing to put in the work, the action, and have a vision for who you want to be, what you want to do, and the kind of life that you want to live. And so with that, I wish you guys luck on everything that you try to achieve in your life, and I hope you all the best, and I know you guys can do it.